So, man, getting to see the final people forge their path, and a lot of big names still yet to have played here on this stage, but we're going to be moving forward with our match here that we have Lanimal versus Minish. This is going to be, I believe, Virginia versus Austin here, and I believe Viking versus Ramathal, if it's the expected characters.
You know, okay, let's talk about the things, the indicators for who they're playing. We got a Viking shirt, probably playing Viking. We got an esports jersey, probably playing Ram.
Very, very reasonable. Oh, man, but that is, it looks like the characters that have been locked in, so it is going to be what we are witnessing here. So like we said, Lanimal versus Minish. Whew.
Yeah. Stoked about it. I think they've already had the opportunity to button check, so we may just be diving straight in.
And this is going to be, this is a matchup that you're going to need to get familiar with, just from a spectator standpoint and from playing. Two very, very powerful characters that have been tearing it up lately all across the world. So we'll have to see how they interact with each other here. I think overall, a lot of people would say they'd favor Ramathal a little bit in this, but Viking has plenty of resources to be able to stay competitive.
Viking has plenty of resources, but also just the sheer explosiveness. Both these characters can be very explosive, but I mean, Viking can really, like, unfairly mix you up. Two times and you are dead.
Absolutely.
That's it. Now Ram, obviously, strike throw god, right? Like, it's help, it's a series of mids, the character. But I mean, yes, that can also just absolutely rip you apart here.
Okay. And we went out the footsies early on. I like that they're both repping FD breaking early. I trust these two. I trust them.
I trust them with my life. Yeah, FD there actually made that 2D whiff. This is huge. Minish, even though they didn't get like a whiff punish on that 2D, but now they have all this initiative because Lanimal wasn't able to kind of get their own pressure keeping it going. Good block on the second Yo Johnson. I feel like that's always the test.
Absolutely.
Do you expect the second one? But one guess to dead here. Gonna be able to throw, tie him up. What's the mix? Oh, dude. The JD?
JD working out there.
Wait,
and honestly,
does JD hit high? I thought it was a mid. Did they just get clipped?
I'm not sure.
I think they did.
Able to get the connection though, finds the throw, puts it away. Gold burst comes through, so now takes the shot.
Yeah.
Not able to get the land though.
Take a shot. Gonna be able to bring him a little bit closer. That's the Yo Johnson buff. Meterless can still combo off of it, which is wild. Minish here getting all this wonderful corner pressure, and look at the risk of getting cranked on Lanimal's side.
Oh, found the connection once again, pulls it in, 50 meter, chooses not to spend, instead is gonna go for the tatami mix and find it straight away, and going for the super to lock out the burst.
Yeah, they just got burst, but you can't burst a gun. The fireworks popping off, and that is gonna be 1 point on the side of the good old bike. And taking a quick breath here, a good old breather-rooney. Like we said earlier, you should always, if you want to take 1 second to just
definitely should. I mean, it's good to slow it down as often as possible. So that's how it works out as we keep through. Gets the throw. So starting off really well here for Lanimal. Getting to the corner already without having taken any damage or really had to spend any resources is a godsend for Ramathal.
Yeah, absolutely. The RC to keep the pressure going there, but beautiful FD. Gonna be able to push them out. Minish, like, despite the amount of chip and risk they've eaten, that was a really, really strong defense there against the Ramathal pressure. A lot of people just crumble over it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a Tommy and actually combos with the pull-in afterwards. It's RC, dude, goes through to get the burst here in the jump loop, but not able to fully finish the combo here. Still a great situation.
Yeah, you saw that beautiful spacing that Minish kind of went out to there, just harassing with that 2S. It is such a good button that JD is gonna get the wall bounce, and that's gonna be it. Beautiful.
I mean, that I feel like biking in the air was underexplored until very recently, to be honest.
Dude, biking in the air is an absolute menace. And I mean, Ram is so strong on the ground that it makes sense, right? Ram's got JS, but JS is more used as like the defensive falling back in the air JS. Whereas biking is like, yeah, what do you want to do? I can jump around all I want, snipe you. Minish does have 50 cash here. You gotta be careful. Nice challenge.
Absolutely. Cannot let them get away with that for free here. Jumps in with the tatami. PRC forward. Hey.
Yeah, but a little bit too low to really get that combo off of on the Johnson. But that little bit of chip can be the difference. And look at that. That's gonna be it. Minish already up 2-0. And we gotta talk about one of the strongest mixes in the game. Has nothing to do with what's going on the screen. Minish is not wearing the mask that is a Zelda reference, and that is messing me up. I was thinking like easy peasy, right? Minish is the Zelda guy. We got it. No, they're different. I'm so messed up. Anyway, already into this next game here. It's the big 2-0.
Okay.
Takes the wipers, the RC there. She's plus what, 700?
Yeah, something like that. It's definitely a little tough. Goes for the JPs, very nice answer. And now locked to the corner, able to burst. Keeping the sword safe too, that's an extra bonus to it, but it doesn't matter. The wreck has come through, able to get the answer, and off the OTG for the second time.
Yeah.
He's doing great on the answers, but no party time.
Yeah, this could be so bad. Great IB on the Johnson.
Wow, that was, I mean, that is just a pure win out of defense. That is incredibly well played.
Beautiful. Yeah, the head and shoulders well protected. Here we go, Minish. That was a beautiful play. What I really like about that from Lanimal is they've really been calling out Minish's defensive habits in a way that can make you very spooked. They're seeing, again, Minish is a big jump back in the corner fan. So will there be an adjustment?
Found the throw, go for the 6B there. Not sure what they were looking for. Trying to go for it again, trying to blow up these options early and often.
Big trouble though. A lot of damage here. Viking is a squishy character, so she really can't be eating that. But the good combo off the Johnson, that should be a snap. No, not quite taking it.
I actually like this more. I think that's even better because specifically looking for the reset there, you win the positioning war. Why have to win it again?
Exactly. Yes. Like I think the Strive meta has really evolved in a way that's like, don't just take the wall breaks when it comes up. Gets a gentle punish. I don't really know what much else they could have gotten there. Weird spacing. Buddy.
Finds it again. Tatami goes through. Easy to get the 2D confirmed. Fully spends the super, and now off the shatter. Not a lot of life to work with here for Lanimal.
No, they're not at all, and no burst on the table. This is like a 2S, 2H kills. Anything. Plus frames. Hold these mids for me. Okay, good challenge. What do you got? What do you got in the tank? Cross under.
Very good. Get stuck to the wall here.
No, keep in the corner position like we were just talking about. Beautiful. Not going to be able to break that wall with super. This is going to make it go back to neutral, which is going to be rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
And BRC Ford attempted to go for the charge dust. Does not work out, but is still able to close it. Minish.
Dude. I cannot believe Far Slash. They just hit it as a regular. But dude, the little stanky at the camera. That was at you, chat. Keep it in line, dude. I cannot believe that they just hit Far S. They were like, "That's a good poke," and it anti-aired, and they died. That button slices it, dices it, does your laundry. It'll fire your taxes. I'm telling you.